This is a Headgum podcast.
Okay, so I'm going crazy mode today. I'm like so fucking pumped to have the squad
awesome.
and in person in the studio, fucking both of my buddies, and it's like I haven't seen
both
you
of
in
you here,
about a million years, and then you did the show somewhat
It's
recently.
crazy, yeah.
But it was, it wasn't the same. It
wasn't the same.
Zoom,
Yeah.
and it was
Kate was like a full-on no-show, which is it was just so much more awesome to like have you both here.
Yes, to
You don't
not
even
have somebody
remember?
bail.
You don't
like,
remember?
last
Did I bail?
minute is like so
No,
cool.
no.
Full
Okay.
on.
Yeah,
Okay.
But like,
just
You were traveling.
completely
I was traveling
absent.
internationally. Yeah.
and so and to have the two of you together, because at that time it was John and Kate. You had your Peacock project.
Yeah.
We talked a lot about which category it was gonna
Be nominated
under.
for?
Yeah.
No, just on Pete. We did not talk about that.
Well, we can.
Which category it was gonna be
We
under
saved
and the
that for
Peacock.
this. Yeah, we were
menu,
trying
Oh,
to figure
I
out
see.
which
what
I think
the
ended up
heading would
being
be.
Epic Balls with Awesome Sauce was the category.
Yeah.
And John was here to talk about that. And then since then, it does kind of feel like it's been like very different direction, like not doing stuff together in a way that
That's scary.
It's
is
healthy.
very noticeable, very scary. And so the fact that I was like, this is not going to happen, that they're both going to be here today.
Well, you'll
No,
notice how we're positioned.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Meaning what? Separated?
Space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is healthy. This is it right here. Same
Yeah.
room. You're here together.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But just a little
a
bit.
little
just
bit
a
of space.
little
Little
bit.
bit,
Of space.
yeah.
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 Because Kate's doing her. It's Kate. She's
I'm
her
doing my
show, it's
play,
Kate.
which is coming to the Pasadena Playhouse.
sorry.
Tickets now available.
Play and
Yeah.
how nice, right? SAG's resolved, WGA's resolved. The stage is open.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The stage is open.
Exactly.
The lights.
Right?
Yeah.
Be
Yeah.
where they're not. Now
Yeah.
everybody's being back
Being
on
in
screen.
film and TV,
Yeah.
and I'm
this-
still
and
on
the-
stage. Yeah.
So much room to play. It's amazing.
Yeah.
No, it's like a wide open, can go nuts.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I've
Yeah.
got to get up there.
You
It's
should.
theater's amazing. It is the
Yeah.
immediacy of it.
Live.
Yeah.
We know in our reptile brain, right? Like whether we're looking at a giant projection on a screen or connecting with a human being.
It's
in
real
space.
human
There's
connection.
frequencies. There's
Yeah.
magnetic.
Don't
And I would
talk.
argue
It's
we
like
you
just
can
know
photograph
how
happening.
the,
Yeah.
if
Yeah,
brilliant
that alone.
photography.
It's like just
you
sit
know.
there. Like do not talk.
Don't be on
There's
your
a
phone.
play happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do not speak.
Mhm.
But it's still. It's like that's real human connection right there.
Have
you
y'all
know?
ever seen a play?
No, I don't. I'm scared. I don't want to.
Yeah.
I would not be comfortable there. I'm
I saw
told that
Jersey
you are
Boys
not
in
allowed
the
to
theater-
like.
in the movie theater.
You're not allowed to respond to anyone.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
we went together, and that even
No,
that
I
was
couldn't
kinda
do
like,
it.
Challenging.
Yeah.
it fucked me up. Yeah, I was. I ended up going to the hospital afterwards.
Oh
Why?
my god.
They're like insane.
Huh?
You were hospitalized?
No, but I went to just see everybody
Yeah.
and just be like, oof.
Yeah,
like,
check
you know,
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And give them a bit of a kick, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Seeing me come in there.
Hey. Yeah.
And telling them about the movie because like they can't go.
They couldn't see
Right,
the movie.
right.
You
So
know,
They're at
they're,
work.
to
they're
go
laid
and,
up.
like
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
share in that way.
Yeah.
What we have, which is
Yeah.
we saw the movie, tell them about it,
Yeah.
Wow.
but they were also like kind of freaked out because the Jersey Boys are like fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Was
the
it
shit
kids?
they get up
Was
to
it?
is like
The
demented.
people, it was mostly people. I mean, the one we went to was
Middle-aged.
people recovering from some sort of like plastic surgery.
Yeah.
Just elective.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that
Yeah,
was
yeah.
the kind of hospital it
Cool.
was.
Cool.
So they
Yeah.
did look freaked
Not
out
stressful.
anyway.
Yeah.
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 No, yeah. And it was just to, say what's up and tell them about the Jersey Boys
hmm
That's so
who
cool.
are so weird.
No.
Did you see it?
I don't know what
No,
that is.
it was a Broadway show about.
I'm seeing Kinky Boots in my head.
It's
Yeah.
about a real band, and I'm forgetting
Kicking
their
Boots.
name.
Kicking-
It's
Yeah.
called Kicking Boots.
Kicking
Yeah.
Boots, yeah.
Who are the
It's about a
Jersey
real
Boys?
band.
The
yes,
Jersey
it's called the
Boys?
Jersey
Yeah.
Boys.
But the
yes.
band wasn't the Jersey Boys. It's based on a real band.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It was on
based on
Broadway.
real
Yeah.
guys, yeah.
Yeah. And then they made a movie which didn't do no one
It didn't
talked
do
about that
well,
movie.
and I think
No.
like
Who was in it?
Yeah, it's
Well, exactly.
Uh-oh.
Who was in it?
Hey there. Remember, they are like the falsetto.
They sing really high, like, ooh, I mean, maybe that's Billy Joel.
that's Billy Joel. Yeah, but it's
But it's
You
based
can't tell
on
me
them.
anyone that was in it.
Yeah, I can't.
Wow.
exactly.
really
that was
can't.
kind of the idea,
That's
so
hard.
you could like see them and
Frank
not be
Whaley?
pulled out of it.
Right.
But I actually it was so crazy that I actually could have benefited from
Star.
that distance.
Yeah.
From like seeing people up there be like, okay, I know who that is.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
Eric
sure.
Bana. Like
Yeah.
he would have been amazing. Like I'm like he would have crushed.
He would have crushed.
Yeah.
It would have been so helpful if Eric had been a
down the
part of
middle.
it.
Fucking crack.
Joe Manganiello.
Joe
Uh-huh.
Manganiello, yes.
Like all of a sudden I
Yes.
understand, like he looks like a Jersey guy, right?
Yeah.
And just I have something to like
yes, Dave Bautista.
latch on to.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody
'Cause he's
fucking
funny.
some beef
Like,
on
yes.
stage. I'm
Like,
just
di-
looking
like-
at these like I don't know what.
They were tiny.
They're not substantive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kate
I'm
and I
actually
have
getting dizzy going like this, looking between you two.
Do you
What
want to
kind
I'm
of-
just
move? Do you
warning
want to
you.
move?
Do you want
I'm
to
just
face
warning
this
you.
way?
Switch
Do you
it
want to
up?
sit over
You
here and
wanna
face
move?
this
No,
way?
I'm just warning you.
You want me to
If I
move?
seem more oriented, it's not because I'm cutting you out.
Yeah.
It's because I'm getting dizzy, going
Yeah.
back and forth, getting whiplash.
And I'm
That's
doing
good
this.
for
So
me
if
too,
I
honestly.
Yeah.
When
so
people
if you
sit there,
feel
they do tend to
I
look
don't feel bad.
towards
okay,
the two people
Yeah,
over there. It
yeah.
makes sense. Two or
So
three
I'll
over
check
here.
in.
And so when people
Yeah.
look back, I'm kind of like,
switching back and
Whoa,
forth.
What?
What? Yeah,
like
okay, great.
what?
I'm just letting you know that I'm not being rude. I'm just getting
is great.
dizzy. So I'm just
This
gonna.
is great.
But
and
I'll go
so
like
you know, while you're looking over there, I am looking at you.
great. This
Mhm.
part.
Yes.
Okay, great.
And
I'm-
I'd like to let everyone know that I'm not being rude.
Yeah.
Just I like to
Yeah, yeah.
announce
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
totally.
Like so, if anything I say feels offensive, inappropriate,
Not being
right?
rude,
like
yeah.
hurtful, I'm not being rude.
Totally.
Yeah.
I'm making podcast.
This is actually one of the first times Kate and I have been in this arrangement. I feel like normally I'm always this side of my face.
Because we have the
Okay.
same good side.
Yeah, and so
Uh-huh.
it's really
It's hard.
And I, of course, defer to the woman.
I was
It's
wondering
harder.
lately if my
Yeah.
good side's actually my bad side.
Well, I often,
Do you want to switch?
no,
I
I'm
think
not.
that's
No,
my
I'm
good side.
no. I'm thrilled about where I am because the cameras are really mostly right, Kevin,
Mm-hmm.
getting my good side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And but I'm
I feel
with
like
you
I'm-
that I actually think my good side, what I think of
Yeah.
is my good side, is more like traditional and kind of milk toast. And
Yeah.
and this side, which I think of like,
Gnarled.
is
yeah.
actually more
so much
kind of
character.
Period.
and,
Yeah, yeah,
like,
yeah.
has like
Sexier.
I feel
has
weird
some
because I
edge.
feel like I have so much hair and I feel like I'm kind of buttoned up. I feel like this is not, I'm kind of like,
Yeah.
just in general right now.
just this, I can feel that it's not, like I just feel a little,
Well, can we scrap that angle?
no, it's fine. I'm just going to open this up to kind of sell sex sells. So, yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, so that's interesting. So, we've been talking about obviously.
Do we need to be more sexual as well? I mean, like if there's like,
Well, I was transitioning into that.
okay, great.
That like
Great.
because the stage is open and like you're doing your thing and you had your special, but
Thank you.
Hayes and I have been thinking about putting on a live sex show.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You
Get
know
back
what
to
I
your
mean?
like Amsterdam roots.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And just like nothing.
It's what sell. I mean, that's the truth.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what
Burlesque
we
is, like,
that's what we are mainly interested in is
Absolutely
financially.
fucking out of pocket right now.
Are you-
Burlesque.
Yes, but
Burlesque
like it
is
has
going
it has really grown out of I think the artistic roots of it, and now it is all cashy.
I keep
Yeah.
forgetting you can't legally sell tickets to watch people fuck on stage, right?
You
That's
can't
illegal?
sell them for money.
No.
If you
But you can
can trade them
PayPal.
for electronics,
Mhm.
and you can do it by
I'm sure that's
certain
going
app.
Do
on.
like a
but it's
bucket
kind
of
of
truth
shocking.
thing.
Yeah.
Pay. Yeah.
Mhm.
It's free to enter, but you got to pay to leave.
Mhm.
You know-
Right. A cup of coffee costs $35.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are y'all having sex together in the show, or
We
is
have
it-
Yes,
no idea what the show
right.
will look like.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
Sorry,
have no
I
idea.
said yes very
Go
much.
ahead. Wait,
Well,
'cause
even though
I
we
said
don't
yes
know,
for
it's
that.
in
yet, yes.
such early stages. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Totally.
I get that totally. Just
Yeah.
keep it open and talk
Yeah,
about what
and I'm excited, on a few levels to see how the show takes shape
Yeah,
and to find out what it feels like.
John
Are-
can tell you.
I can tell you or show ya.
yeah.
Can I? You know what I love more than burlesque?
Tell me.
The culture around
Yeah.
burlesque.
That
Which we've
is
lost.
where
Motorcycle
it's
guys,
at.
Yeah.
pinup girls.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Quentin Tarantino.
So many different boots
Yeah.
that I
yeah.
can't pick one.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Quentin.
So many
Hire me.
styles
Yeah.
of boots.
And there's
right?
this feeling
and
of
take them
like
off for Quentin.
it's like sort of threatening. They're like they're gonna hurt you, but they're so weak. Like the people involved in it are
Yes.
so physically weak.
No, have like 16th century diseases.
Yeah.
Like have consumption.
That they you
Like-
somehow feel like they got from doing this, but how?
Uh-huh.
I feel the need to be clear. I wasn't disparaging Tarantino. I was saying that Pulp Fiction has been something that's been co-opted by a lot of the burlesque community.
Yes.
That's what I meant to say.
Yes.
Oh my
and it
God.
is just
Yes.
objectively a perfect film. I would argue in
Yeah.
many ways.
Oh my god.
And the
Do you
cultural
want me to
impact of
cut
it is so
out my
overwhelming.
Tarantino comment?
I just don't want to be.
I know
I
there's
just
a
wanted
lot
to,
of
relationship.
I just wanted to
There's
be
a
clear.
relationship.
I know there's a
Yeah,
relationship.
so I just wanted to be
there.
clear
Yes.
that I wasn't saying like. I was just saying that movie has been co-opted by that culture.
I have to say right here and right now that like I haven't thought about this, but how much I use your Tarantino credit for my own social cachet.
Mhm.
I was
Like,
the
I
box
will
office
be-
Bruin girl,
She's been in. Yeah, she's.
and I was in the
Once Upon a
trailer.
Time in
I was
Hollywood.
in the
Yeah.
trailer.
Oh yeah.
And it makes me. It really, by association, I feel so much cooler.
I had a close up in the trailer, and then never worked again.
That's.
Well, that's
Yeah.
it. You know,
Yeah.
you get one credit like that, and you're part of cinema history.
Yeah, you
part of
don't
the
need to
fabric
work
of this
again.
great tradition. And
You
then
don't
it's
need
like,
to
what are you
work
gonna
again.
do now?
Yeah,
And
What are
it
you gonna
was
do instead?
scale for you.
yeah.
But that I mean, I'm sure you would have done it for scale. Like
Oh yeah. I mean, of course, something like that.
had
you do
had
for
they
free.
not
You-
had they not made you, you
Yeah.
would have done it for scale.
Well,
like for
I'd
sure.
like the money
Yeah.
to show
Right.
back up on screen.
Exactly.
Please. I don't necessarily need it in
Exactly.
my
And they're
pocket.
obviously
Yeah.
in complete agreement on that. And
Mhm.
that is amazing. That's the best feeling when you're both going in and it's like you both say it at the same time, like scale.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, oh my god.
Did Margot like to play?
She was really sweet.
Because I know that you obviously.
Yeah.
Should I
to
stabilize
play.
the mic? Actually, sorry.
Huh?
Yeah, you're bouncing.
Okay,
yeah.
You
That's
keep
so-
Feels
going.
like it's gonna
Oh.
like ricochet. You know?
Yeah, but I know you like to play, right?
Yeah, yeah.
We get
This-
the script.
this
Yeah.
was-
We get the script.
yeah.
But I think there's always some room to play.
You know, I have to say that
And
was
when your scene partner is Margot.
Yeah. I mean, I'll say that there was no improvisation. It was really to script, and of course, you know, I would
she
never be
hates
so
to play.
I would never be so bold as to improvise
To
on that
start
set.
playing. Oh
so,
my God.
So I just was completely to the because you know the scripts are so poetic and
Yeah.
they
Can
give
I
you so
say
much.
this?
Yeah.
And I'm
sequel.
not here to gas you up.
Yeah.
It felt like you were playing.
That's
I mean,
amazing.
incredibly
That's
kind.
amazing.
Felt, you know.
Well,
it-
it's not a comedy role, right? It's really I had to.
I wasn't saying it was comedic. I did not call it comedic. I was saying that it felt so natural. And
Yeah,
it
thank
felt
you, thank
so
you.
That it was as
That's
if
a high compliment.
I assumed perhaps you and Margot were playing. But that's a credit to both of you and to the writing.
She could not have been more professional or lovely, and she was really she was really great.
Was there any kind of discussion of history?
You haven't
in front-
discussed this
Let
before.
me ask a friend.
you haven't discussed this. No, I'm just
no,
curious.
no.
Yeah.
We really don't.
Talk about
Our
work.
friendship exists like totally in the work. That's what people don't know. When you're watching our stuff, that's the only time we're hanging out.
Yeah.
You power down when
Yes.
the
Yeah,
camera
literally.
We don't. We always say
I
save it.
sleep
Save
standing
it.
up.
Save it. We say save it.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
don't want it because when you start to get into the dynamics of friendship and personal friendship, when the
Yeah.
cameras aren't rolling, that's where things. And that's when honestly it can get fraught. That's when fights happen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
When you're rolling, you can't fight.
Mhm.
So that's
Good.
yeah.
Or if you do, what great footage.
Yeah. But we're very, we
Yeah.
love to.
But you were asking.
Oh, I was asking, was there any discussion? Were you present for any sort of like, well, Sharon Tate when she like historical discussion, or was she was already deep in the role?
She was
already-
deep in. They had
Yeah.
been shooting. I think I was there their last week of shooting or something. So
Wow,
yeah,
wow.
yeah, I was there for 2 days. Yeah.
Two
So
days.
my last
Very
day on
last
set
day.
was
Second
also
day
my
was the
second day
last
on
day.
set.
And
Yeah.
which theater was it, doll?
It was the Bruin right there in Westwood.
The Bruin.
You stop at
that's
Diddy
famous.
Reese?
What?
Diddy Reese?
Right there. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
The BJ's across the street. Stop by for a Pizookie.
BJ's Brew House, yeah. We
Yeah.
did an episode of Doughboys in 1/7 about where BJ's was kind of the focus of
Did you
the
get a Pizookie?
entire episode.
We did.
Yes, we did.
I used to eat the Pizookie in
What
high
is a
school.
Pizookie?
Oh,
A
John,
pizza
John,
cookie?
Yeah.
listen to this.
It's a
Cast
great
iron.
show.
Kate
We would
describe
love
it.
to do it again.
Yeah, the
Pizookie.
Doughboys will tell you, but
I
she
would
can
love
tell
to
you.
do Doughboys. The Pizookie is a cast iron with a chocolate chip cookie dough. They put it in and they put it in the oven. So it's a warm, gooey, cast iron, huge chocolate chip cookie. and then they take it out of the
You have
oven.
to kind of like, well,
And then
do
they-
the table side, they kind of mush it around.
And then they do vanilla ice cream on top, and it melts over.
Oh my God.
It is. I mean, I haven't had it since I was
Caramel
16
We
years
should
old.
sauce,
fucking go get a
pretzel
Pizookie.
bits.
We should blaze and go get a
the things
Pizookie.
they do to the Pizookie now.
Pizookie.
Oh.
I love your
Do
pronunciation.
they add like peppermint chunks for the
It's a,
holidays and stuff?
it's a cookie. It's
I
not
know,
a cookie.
I just remember
having
Okay.
pretzel chunk.
But people
That's a really
do say
good point.
Pizookie, and it's
Yeah.
like,
Oh, Pizookie?
and it's actually a pizookie.
It's a Pizookie.
It's a
Pizza.
pizookie.
Yeah.
Pizookie.
It's not pizza.
Pizza.
It's
Right.
not crazy.
I would argue a
It's-
really fun
it's
date for us.
pizookie.
Pizookie.
Dinner and Pizookie.
It's a couple name.
Or a
if,
movie and
Pete
Pizookie.
Davidson
Yeah, yeah.
and Suki,
Suki. What's her name?
Suki
Waterhouse.
Yes,
Yeah,
Suki
yeah,
Waterhouse.
yeah,
Suki
yeah.
Waterhouse
Yes.
and Pete Davidson item Pizookie. I mean, can you
They always
even
have to
believe
now.
we came up with
They always
that?
have
I
to
need
now.
to address the last time I was here, I was doing Doughboys, and you can bleep that out. And
So they are having people like
They
they,
still
are
do
having
guests.
people on the show.
I had a pillow behind me for lumbar support,
Sure.
and then I saw the
And
footage.
that's all resolved.
And then I saw the footage, and the
Yeah.
viewers at home could not see the pillow. What they saw is me out here, like 3 feet more forward than
Bursting
everyone
forward.
else.
I think I recorded here for about 8 months before I realized that
Yeah,
was
yeah,
happening.
You literally can never have lumbar support.
That's what
when
I'm
you're on
struggling
camera.
with right now.
No, you have to feel uncomfortable.
Oh, we should add a third person to our collaboration. It would be so funny. Like 10
Yes.
years into it, we
That's
just
so
add
great.
a third.
That's really good.
amazing.
Yeah.
Who
what
would
they're
you-
doing
who would
and
you-
just
I know.
panic.
yeah. And all the
Yeah,
videos
like
are
a
us panicking.
24-year-old.
Yeah, probably. yeah. Yeah.
I think that's funny.
We could have a kid and add them.
yeah.
Get a fucking Stranger Things kid. Get one.
Yeah. Or you go 4. You
one
have
of
to.
the
You have to
fucking-
do.
Yeah, 4.
You have to do one more.
Yeah.
So they.
We could just keep growing.
they have-
So then it's like 18 people.
yeah, by the end.
Oh
It's
yeah,
like the polyphonic spree.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
yeah. Okay, go. Music videos. Change the game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Other stuff.
that shit
Yeah.
rocked my world, man.
Yeah.
When they're
That was the last
On the
Yeah.
treadmills.
Crazy
Jumping.
stuff.
Yeah.
how do they do that? Honestly, if you think of that, you're crazy, man. Like
Yeah.
the stuff they would do.
What's the music is my question. What's the song? We only think of the video.
No, it's true. I do.
I can
think of
kinda
the
hear
sort
him.
of
What
Rube
is it?
Goldbergian.
I can hear like that one that was it's coming back, so it's
like a
working.
shaker
I,
Yeah, yeah.
or something,
I-
right?
Yeah.
Panic
No, it was
for
like
gold.
that.
I have
It was
now.
like that.
The video has been wedded to the song on
Mm-hmm.
some level and some synapse because
Yeah.
I'm hearing xylophone.
Uh-huh. There's a girl, my lord, in a flatbed Ford, slowing down to take a look at her.
Yeah,
Is
so
that
we
right?
do.
No,
Yeah, we
no.
know all the, yeah.
Hoping
Wow.
and praying.
Body like
Yeah.
a back.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Grab
yeah.
it with my ass.
Bye,
Like, it's like we all.
I
don't know.
can't live without.
Yeah.
Holidays
Get
are
a
coming
ring and
up.
let your knee hit the ground. Do what you love, but call it work. Throw a little money in
Holidays
the
are
plate
coming
at
up.
church.
That,
right?
Oh,
this
yeah,
is a great
something
set because
like
like
that,
my
yeah.
like.
Prayers up and your roots down deep.
Did you
Right?
mention the holidays? Because like my gift to people is introducing them to new music.
Really?
Yes.
Mhm.
Like I
God.
curate like
Wow.
stuff.
What do you
like,
use?
know-
Spotify Tidal?
What?
Title.
What's your main? How do you
Tidal.
stream music?
Oh, Spotify or
Spotify or
Okay.
Tidal
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Just like it's tight,
or Apple?
tight, like title
Title.
or Tidal.
Title or Tidal?
Tidal.
The
Tidal.
pronunciation
Tidal.
police over here.
Tidal.
Apple Music.
Pizookie.
Title.
It's just an audio
Yeah.
format.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
You have to
right,
be
Well, and now
really-
visual.
Yeah.
Does this happen a lot?
Spotify.
So now that we're
Premium.
gonna have to go in and like subtitle, I guess the entire thing.
Tidal.
Subtitle.
Yeah, Hayes gives everyone an iPad with like a huge curated playlist.
That's amazing.
And
It's
one year
incredible.
he had
But they had
accidentally
to-
uploaded
yeah.
a personal video to it. Because the cloud, you don't know.
Oh
Yeah.
no, what was it?
And so I had to rappel
I didn't watch
Into
out of
their
respect for
house.
him, but yes.
down the chimney
Yeah, to get it.
to get the iPad, and it was like in the Christmas tree, and And they
Oh,
so they think like the kid comes in, they think I'm Santa
Thought you were
Claus,
Santa
they think I'm
Claus,
giving
yeah.
them the iPad. So then they start watching the video.
No,
'Cause I have to
no,
like,
no,
I don't want to
no.
like, I'm
And
like, don't
it's
wake up your
like-
parents. It's me, Santa.
Yeah,
Like, this is just
yeah.
between us. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So they're like, okay, like, thank you, Santa, for the iPad.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for my iPad.
Thank you, Santa Claus. Yeah.
I was just thinking, was Santa young ever? Has he always been old?
It's a really good
And I guess it's a
question.
mythological, right? We suspend our disbelief, but he's always old, or was Santa young? I asked the same question twice. Because young Santa, that's a
That's
movie.
hot.
Well, I
That's
was just gonna
funny
say, John,
Paramount.
I think you could be young
Movie.
Santa.
Young
Literally.
hot Santa.
I think John could be young Santa.
Or
Thank
who?
you. Look,
Couldn't John be young Santa?
Couldn't I write a movie called Young Santa?
Young
And
Santa?
it's John,
For John.
Yeah.
gay young Santa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Why make him gay?
Yeah.
And then he.
Well, I don't know, it needs to be the title,
mythology
yeah.
is that he became not gay at some point.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
he got
yeah.
older. Like, he just
he went
like,
back in.
Or maybe
You do enough
his coming out
Christmases.
story, so committed to Christmas to kind of push down something else. Being
Like,
gay.
yeah. Because it would be too controversial.
Yeah, or just devoting oneself to Christmas
Yeah.
to avoid oneself.
Yeah.
I devote myself to Christmas entirely.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Yeah.
And you
Easier
pay
to
it.
just
You-
look at
almost time.
Christmas. Yeah.
Hey guys, there's a subscription for everything these days. From Artisan Jerky to all the streaming subscriptions, feels like we've lost their real value, saving time and money. We're talking about Harry's. We're talking about Harry's razors. We do not have Clean Harry here today. I do want people to stick with us because I know people are really excited about Clean Harry. But I'm excited about introducing new characters to this universe, like so we can potentially like expand it in a way. I did not expect it, as I've mentioned, to be as popular as it was. But we do have a new character here today who is Clean Harry's partner. So we're gonna tell us a little more about yourself.
Well, it's I work with Clean Harry.
Your
and,
name. Your name.
my name is Clean Larry, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, Clean Larry.
So Clean Larry works with Clean Harry. So you work at the museum.
That's right. Yeah. And I'm into Clean Harry's into Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
He is into Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
I'm
That's
into
right.
Pokemon. My thing is
Okay.
Pokemon.
So
we're kinda like the
slightly more
Yeah.
basic version
Yeah.
of what Clean Harry's into. That could be good. So he is into shaving people like that. He's a museum guard, but he doesn't do that very well. And sometimes
Right.
the whatever's at the museum he doesn't know gets stolen.
Mm-hmm. And I'm so we're a pair, right?
You're yes.
And so
you're
what
partners.
I
That's
do-
what we know about you.
Is I put extra hair on people
So you're partners in the sense that you create the conditions
for which he can act
for
upon.
him,
Yeah.
that he needs to fight.
Mhm.
Okay. How
Yes.
do you do that? How do you put hair on people?
I sort of see people that, well, oftentimes it's encouragement. I'll see people that look like they're about to shave, and I'll be like,
Okay.
give them the little wagging of the finger.
But
there.
that is not putting hair on them.
But
The
then
hair
what I'll do is I have
already
loose,
there.
I have loose hair in my pocket.
Okay.
And I'll sort of toss it at their face, clean shaven people, to be like, actually, you'd look
So
better
these
with
are
a beard.
different people than the ones that you.
Yeah, different people with no hair on their face, and
Yeah.
it could just be anybody.
You'll
I have spirit
toss
glue as
loose
well.
hair on them,
Yeah.
and it stays on.
Well, yeah, I'll give them a little bit of spirit glue,
Spirit glue.
Yeah, which is like, if you're from the theater, that's
Okay.
like what they put on if you like wear a beard in a play or something.
Right.
Or
It's not the same as spirit gum. This is spirit
no,
glue.
it's very, very different.
Okay.
But I've used that in a pinch as well,
So
and it
you'll
does
apply
work.
some spirit glue.
Yeah,
And
toss some hair at their
toss
faces.
loose hair at their face, and some of it will
Some of it will stick, and
stick.
enough where it will need to be shaved by
Mhm.
Clean Harry.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Clean Harry will come along and shave it. And does that interfere? I mean, with the shaving process, the fact that there's glue
Yeah, a normal razor wouldn't
wouldn't be
messed
able to
up.
handle it.
Yeah, but actually
but
a Harry's
you
razor.
can put glue all over yourself, and Harry's will be able to take care of it. The trial set is a $13 value for just $3 at harrys.com/theboys. Includes a 5-blade German engineered razor, weighted handle, foaming shave gel, and a travel cover. Scheduled delivery for refills for as low as $2, half of what you pay for some other blades. They make skincare products. They have the highest customer satisfaction in the shaving industry. Cancel your subscription anytime. Get a subscription that saves you time and money with Harry's. Get started with a $13 trial set for just $3 at harrys.com/theboys. That's harrys.com/theboys for a $3 trial set.
And clean
Please be fast.
Clean Harry says punk. Clean Larry says bucko. I say bucko.
Okay. You didn't say that. Hey guys, so Mood is known for their federally legal THC, but now they're adding their most potent product yet to the lineup. Hemp-based THCa flower, the future of legal THC. You can try it along with Mood's other amazing offerings like Delta 8 flower, gummies, vape cartridges, and more. For a limited time, they're giving our listeners a free gram of THCa flower and 20% off your first order if you go to hellomood.com and use our code THEBOYS. I mostly want to talk about this product. Sean did want to take this opportunity to promote something that he is developing along the same lines, but different, certainly from a texture perspective. We have here a big glass of weed milk that he... And it's big, like, just for people that are listening, you picture like a big glass of milk. You're picturing like a pint glass. The glass is a lot bigger than that. And he wanted it to be experimented with, as he says on the show, could not be in the room as it was happening, or did not want to be in the room as it was happening. So we have Matt Apodaca here.
Hello, yes.
We have this... really huge glass of weed milk, looks just like regular milk, and so he just wants you to drink the big glass
of weed milk,
and then talk about your, like, we'll give the personal endorsement of the THCa flower, and like while you're drinking the big milk, and then you can describe the impacts on you.
Okay,
because he says it should hit you like pretty fast and pretty hard, provided you finish the whole big glass.
Okay, yeah, I'll happily take a sip of this stein of weed milk.
Again, it's not a sip. You do need to drink the whole stein. And yes, so I tried the THCa flower. It was awesome. I hung out with friends and just gamed. And just like everything, like a little more enjoyable. The packaging rocks. It's delivered really fast. And yeah, I mean, it's just kind of an interesting thing to experiment with. Mood's latest flower is the most potent breakthrough in the world of legal cannabis. It converts to THC when you heat it, so you get access to the classic marijuana high. And they have 10 high-inducing strains, the most potent they've ever offered. Great tasting gummies. They also have classic flower convenient pre-rolls. So much more, so many options. I wish you were farther into that.
There's still so much of it.
Yeah, is it having any we just can't go for that long. So is that having any impact on you?
So far, it tastes like plain milk.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I don't know if this was the control batch or if it was the...
No, that is definitely...
Okay.
That's definitely it. He told me this is definitely it.
It's like, I guess, warmer than normal milk.
Yeah.
Usually I drink milk cold.
I guess rather than the taste and the temperature, he was wondering if they're for you to describe some of the more psychedelic.
I don't know if it's that I've just drank so much milk.
Yeah.
But I do feel I feel different, I'll say. I feel different.
Okay. Try Mood's new THC flower today. And for 20% off your first order and a free gram of THCa flower, go to hellomood.com and use promo code THEBOYS. That's hellomood.com, promo code THEBOYS for 20% off your first order and a free gram of THCa flower.
There's still so much. There's still so much.
Nothing new from
I mean, my leg is numb. Is that normal?
Really tore.
Yeah.
He ate that.
He ate it.
He ate it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Good.
He ate the bones.
We eaten. I love when they like Hollywood Handbook Hive. We eaten. Like when this post comes out.
When they see this image, before they
tonight.
see the
We
episode,
eaten tonight.
We should post
This
it.
will be
We should
real.
post this.
Hollywood Handbook.
Yeah.
Kevin,
Yes.
Could this also be
Post
like
this?
could this also be like a post?
It can be, sure.
make it a post, Kevin, and have the caption.
If we did a
Be
post of this and people
you're
were, like,
eating,
commenting
or-
on it and stuff.
Yeah.
Hollywood
Can we-
Handbook Hive. We eaten tonight.
We eating tonight. We eating good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we repost it?
Yes, it can be reposted.
Hollywood Handbook repost.
Post it.
Hello, Hive. We're eating tonight. We eating tonight.
Yep.
That's perfect.
Hollywood
Did you
Handbook.
say
Hive.
reading?
Hello, Hive.
Post the stories.
We're eating tonight. Post stories.
The special is on Max.
Yes.
Was that
Although
like,
it premiered on HBO.
It was
Daddy's
an
Eyes
HBO
Love.
original. Which camera should I look at when I say that?
That one.
Thank you. HBO.
I cut
That-
to them. Can you do it again?
so it premiered terrestrial?
HBO.
That's less prestigious to me. I mean, like, I don't know if like to me it is.
Then
To
Max.
me it is. That's what like Marmy is like watching. Marmy's watching HBO
Marnie?
terrestrial. No, Marmy.
Marmy, old grandma.
Marmy.
So you can't like speak.
Marmy
or
from Little
hear,
Women?
Like, what? It's Marmy. It's like Marmy's like a type. Marmy's
Marmy,
like,
dude.
oh, like she doesn't know what is happening or like what's up, and she's watching HBO like on the freaking terrestrial, like on the freaking rabbit ears.
Mhm.
That
They
to
have
me
mind of a
sucks.
Got
married
this
man.
big
It's Max.
fucking honking remote control, look like a damn battleship board or something.
Like
Just
a battleship
big-
board.
just
Yes,
like
it looks like a
what the
battleship board.
one of these things. I haven't seen one of these. My remote, sleek,
Yeah.
tiny, one button, can barely use it.
I'm swallowing
Literally,
it
I
by
can't
accident.
use it.
Don't
exactly.
know how it works.
Mine fell between my couch. I cannot get like
You're
between the
kidding.
cushions, and not just the cushions, into
Mm-hmm.
the wood bases between
Oh
the two wood
no,
bases that are
John, you're kidding.
immovable.
Because it's that thin.
It's that thin. I really. No one likes automation. No one likes automation. I miss
Keep buttons.
So your couch has
Buttons.
a wood
Buttons.
base.
I'm
Yes.
so young.
That's where
I
we're
can
going.
Only use the new
Mine's
remote.
adamantium.
I think aesthetically we're going to go back
Skinny
to that.
remote.
Buttons.
I agree.
My stick of gum is my remote. I mean, it's
Literally.
it's
It's
wafer
not there.
thin.
Yeah.
It's so yes, I cannot use it. The button does nothing, nothing at all. Can't turn anything on or off. I feel so modern.
I hate it.
Love it.
I got to get a Sonos play bar.
Max aired your special. It's on HBO.
I love that part of your voice.
and Max.
Yeah, it's good.
And
It's
suddenly,
cresting a hill.
and
Up
suddenly they forget so fast. And John, do you know this? John does this movie about the Crazy Coyote cartoon.
Yeah.
And then what does Max say? No, thank you.
Thank you.
Not hungry.
Mhm.
We're not eating tonight.
Two to the base
Yeah.
of the skull.
Not eating. Yeah. Hollywood Handbook Hive, not eating.
Well, not for long.
Not hungry. Daddy's
Wouldn't it be
Aslov,
so funny?
not hungry.
Wouldn't it be so funny if they were like, the whole idea is like Wile E. Coyote is like cannot be dead. And so it's like this was just another trap.
Yes,
Oh, wow.
another
Yeah,
scheme of
he's
Wile E.
so
Coyotes
Funny.
that explode in his face, but he still comes
oh
back
my God,
out.
it's Wile E. Coyote. He's
Right.
walking down the aisle of the theater like,
Yeah.
That's so meta.
holy shit.
Yeah.
I love seeing you
That's
light
so
up.
I know, it's great to
meta.
see you light
It
up like
really
that.
is.
Yeah.
That's so meta. That's meta. They're not doing that, are they? That would be really clever.
That would be really clever.
Kate, I mean, that's truly like zooming out, you know? It's
yeah.
like from the
Yeah.
view from the blimp, as they say.
Yeah.
Well, Kate really, specializes in meta stuff.
Yeah, can't
Yeah.
get away from it, I guess. Yeah.
So you might, I don't know.
Yeah.
If you want to ask her a question, that's me teeing you up.
Kate, talk about how meta you can be.
And is
and
is this, are we eyeing a streamer for the play?
You know,
I'm pushing her.
Yeah, Johnson pushing.
I want it filmed.
Are
I
we
want it
having those
filmed.
conversations? And is the Max thing like? Is this like, after Peacock? Is it just like we're not doing that again type thing?
No, we
Or,
loved
like,
Peacock.
We
Peacock
loved
they were
Peacock.
really
Okay.
excellent to work with. Really,
Truly.
really easy, wonderful people.
That's awesome.
Yeah, really was a great process. Yeah, with the play, which I hope people will come see in Pasadena.
February.
February 2024. Tickets on sale now. PasadenaPlayhouse.org.
Mm-hmm.
It's this kind of you'll have to see it, but it's
I seen you
Yeah.
talk about the play
yeah.
with Nathan for you.
Fielder.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
You see what he's
Y'all
been
talked
doing?
about
like,
the play.
Yeah, we interviewed
Yeah.
Nathan
Would
interviewed
he
me
like to do the show?
for probably I'm sure
Yeah.
he's a huge fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have not seen the stuff, like the new stuff, but
Yeah. Oh, the
is
new
he gonna
show.
want to talk about that? Like he's gonna want me
Probably.
To, like,
Is he
okay.
pissed if I haven't seen it?
Yeah,
No, I'm
No.
sure
it
he's
just
a very-
happened. It literally just
Yeah,
happened.
we can't be
so.
Just
expecting-
came
and
out
it's-
last
and it's
week, I
Showtime.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
you can buy the
watch-
add-on.
It's like
Sorry,
you
I
can
have
watch
a
it within.
Yeah, but the timing
Prime.
is really
I have
not
a
there
within
for like
family,
promoting
like-
it. The time, like that window has closed, and thank you, Kevin, for that. I just want to say thanks for waiting until the window has completely closed.
I don't
Well, now
build
it's
my
streaming.
whole schedule around his new show.
There is a lot
Apparently.
of anger.
Apparently.
I know,
Yeah.
I can feel that.
Apparently
with
don't. I
Nathan.
certainly could build my schedule around like when his show is coming out.
Yeah, let me
That's
just
the
tell my
time when
family.
we have people
Right,
like,
right.
on.
Hi, my family. Yeah, sorry, Nathan's doing a new show. I gotta sit by the TV, sit by the Sonos, and wait. No, that's not realistic.
I wish
sorry,
the
Nathan.
listeners could see your dad bracelet.
Oh, that's sweet.
It's really
They
sweet.
can.
Where do you guys
They
keep?
can.
Yeah, they can.
Okay.
Believe
Oh,
me, they can.
Yeah,
They,
okay.
they love talking about it.
I'm becoming a bracelet guy this year.
Yeah,
and there's
yeah.
a certain point
Totally.
in your life where you kind of hit a wall
Yeah.
and you say, really, what can I do that would be interesting to me at all?
Literally.
And one of them is to become
Well,
a
literally
bracelet guy.
yesterday I started putting this watch
Bracelet.
on.
Remember, I
because I'm,
noticed
like,
immediately.
So bored.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, watches. I was thinking about getting a watch.
I'm
Yeah.
shocked I don't have a tattoo right now based on how bored
Yeah.
I am.
Have you
ever
this,
had a
this I
necklace?
could do.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Me
But
neither.
I'm so bored,
I
which
changed.
I actually think is the most
I do.
mortal
I forgot
sin.
to put the one on
Tattoos.
today. I was going to
Bored.
wear because this is something I
Being
do.
boring.
Mhm.
Yeah. None of us have
I
tattoos.
wear-
Huge.
No tattoos.
That's tripping me out.
It's a sign
There's
of maturity.
something pure about that.
Yeah.
And-
Well, and it's also a sign for me of just indecisiveness. I know myself. I know that I'm mutable. Yes, that I change.
Yeah.
And that there are different
Absolutely.
seasons of myself.
Well, isn't that what's kind of exciting with the
And I'm
tattoo?
not, you
Yeah.
know, the
That
tattoo would
reminder of where
represent-
you were. Yeah,
Mhm.
who you were.
What if I don't like who I was?
Yeah.
Wow.
What if I don't like who I am right now?
Where do you guys keep your bathroom?
Bathroom
Trash.
stuff and where
I
is
have
it?
an amazing bathroom trash. Have you noticed my bathroom trash? We haven't talked about it.
I have to say I have not. But
Honey,
tell me.
Because it's a
Honey,
little
that's a
industrial.
towel
You haven't
warmer.
noticed it?
Well, I'm
Right?
also like, I will say this is a kind of gendered thing. Like, I don't.
Menstruate?
Don't have one.
Yeah. So I
You don't,
don't
like, make
often.
trash
I
in
don't.
there.
I don't make trash.
Mhm.
My trash goes down the drain, honey.
yeah.
I don't ever. I
And you're
don't
not putting on
need-
makeup and
I-
taking
there's no
off
makeup.
I flush
and-
my dental floss. I spit into the
You
toilet.
shouldn't flush dental
I
floss.
don't flush. I do.
You
dental
shouldn't
floss.
flush dental floss because it seals. They get caught up in it.
But I have. What's your trash?
So you haven't noticed it?
No.
So I got this trash. I was staying at a friend's house, and she had this trash, and I went, something about this. It feels a little industrial. It feels a little not romantic. I love wicker in the home. It's one Simple Human, that brand. They really have they've cornered the market.
Got it
Monopoly,
locked
You
down.
step on
Modern,
it, and it's
clean.
it is so the trash.
It's wicker.
The-
Step on
sorry,
it.
sorry, it's not wicker. I veer
So this is
wicker.
playing
Yeah.
against
It's chrome. It's black chrome. It's playing against type.
The
Black chrome.
power, yes.
John, it disappears
Of the
into the
pedal.
bathroom. You have to go check it out.
Okay.
John's coming over after because we're gonna start spitballing.
And
Yeah.
check-
Yeah.
But
and I'll
Into
double
the
back
trash.
for mine. Honey, that's your towel warmer.
But what does it do? Is it
so it
just
has
perfectly
this.
sealed
You
off?
press on it. 2 flaps open up like this. You dump the
Ooh,
trash. Whoop,
God.
and
Is it
it's an
electronic
effortless.
or is it a lever?
It's a peek-
No,
Peekaboo
it's a
trash.
lever. You barely
lever.
tap it.
I don't know what I
You
mean.
Is it
barely
like
touch it with
thigh
your
high?
foot.
Like what like
So
elevation?
it's really short. It's perfect. I mean, it
but it
disappears.
has
Hence, you're not
the
noticing.
flaps
Shorty.
and stuff.
It
you
has the
stepping
flaps
on
open
it?
this way. It takes up no space.
Wow.
I love it.
You're stepping on it with your like
Butterfly
bare,
trash.
Butterfly
bare
trash.
feet.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes, but no shoes in the house.
Bathroom trash.
Modern, clean,
is-
industrial, but feminine.
Yeah, yeah.
When you take out your trash, are you like, oh, bathroom trash, or do you like?
Is
So,
it lined?
I'll say another
yours?
thing about this
or do you
bathroom trash.
like dump it out?
So
Hit me.
it is lined and it comes with little liners. You wouldn't believe the amount of trash this thing stores.
That's interesting to me, and now I want a photo because
I'll send it for the pod.
Mine, I
I've
can
got-
only get like
I
one
got an
thing in
office
there.
trash can that I really thought was going to hold more,
Mhm.
but it is a bathroom trash essentially. It's a little step-on pedal,
You
little
might-
metal, and I gotta say it fills up so fast.
You're gonna want to
From
look
him
into the
killing his
simple human.
darlings.
No, it's true. I'm
You might want to
ruthless.
look into this
Yeah.
because I got the smaller one. There's an even bigger one. They have a huge, and you can get black, you can get white, you can get silver.
Oh
The thing,
my
it's the
God.
feet thing for me. I'm in there because
Touching
my
it.
feet are dirty.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
right.
And so now
haven't
I'm
thought about
touching
it.
my feet. It's like, this is the problem that I came here to address.
Mhm.
Right.
I was
You know
trying
what
to
I mean?
solve.
That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Now I have to
hadn't
give
foot
my
considered
filth.
trash can a bath.
Mhm.
I guess it's right there.
I
It's
gotta
in the
put my
bathroom. I
foot
guess that's
entirely
convenient
in the trash.
about it.
I mean,
but-
you
can
didn't
wipe it
say
down.
that, but I assume that happens.
There's nothing worse than cleaning a trash can, and I do it. You know,
It's horrible.
I might talk
isn't
about
it?
this on stage. Actually,
I
Work it out now,
I'm
work it out
buying
now.
a ticket to that.
Work it out now.
okay.
Because
There's
this
nothing
is I
worse
can
than
connect
cleaning your
to.
trash
Work
can.
it out now.
Yeah.
There's nothing worse. The worst thing for me is cleaning the trash can.
Why? What's the why?
I,
Is this how she
not
No, but
there.
it's but we're in this
Is this
area, and it's
caring?
like, well, the trash can, right? Like, no, like think about
Yeah, no,
what it
you're
is.
right, you're
right.
It's to
Universal.
hold the refuse.
Right.
It is to dispose of the unclean. And now I'm
Ooh.
inside it. Like to clean it, I have to get in, don't I?
yeah, it's interesting.
Like I'm trash.
Mhm.
Like this is
Right,
what I
right.
think.
I'm
of
Who
myself.
was the guy?
Debase
who was the
myself?
guy?
Who came up with this?
Who was the first guy who
Who's
was
the
like,
first guy
"Hey,
who
I've got
said-
this piece of nasty, smelly, stinky piece of
Trash.
I should keep this in my house.
Okay. No.
I
But
should
it's
find a
true.
special box.
It's true.
that's like I should actually pay money for something to keep this smelly, stinky. It's a
Inside
piece
my
of
house.
trash
Yeah.
in my house.
That's good stand up.
I know that's
Yeah.
good.
Who was I'd
How
sort of
can-
like to have a conversation with that guy.
Well, how can I store this next to where I eat?
Yeah.
Same idea, but it's just
Yeah, it's good.
just expanding on it.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's good when he did it. It's good, but I added to it.
Yeah.
I like that. I mean, I think it's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do it on stage.
Is the post getting like? Is it like going off or like?
It's
what-
still uploading.
It's uploading.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it going nuts or?
Slow Wi-Fi this time of year, right?
Yeah, it's the season.
Yeah, it starts to cool down.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All the sap inside the Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
wires.
Because if it's not
Starts
doing, if it's
trickling
like,
out.
if it's like embarrassing to have it up there, I would like to cancel it.
Can I
The
do that
post.
thing where I tag John and Kate and it posts on your grids as well?
Oh my God, that
a
is
collaborated
so
post.
fucked up.
I know.
I cannot believe that.
They want you to collaborate on the post.
Yeah,
And the fact that
and I
anyone can
innocent-
just do that.
That you
I
can
know.
put something on my grid that shakes me up.
And
You know
they-
there's
and
a new
then
post-
they make
given
it. They,
time,
they're
people are
like,
just
"Can you
doing that."
accept it? Can you?" I'm like, because
No.
it's so easy. I'm like, but you, no, I don't want to. I
Did you?
understand.
I
it's
heard
easy.
there's a new close friends grid
What do you mean?
because I've been really detoxing from social media. I have 2 phones now. I have a social media phone and my regular phone. I'm really seriously committed to it.
Yeah.
So I'm on it less, but I just heard there's a close friend grid option, which I don't know how I feel about that. So you could post a
I
grid.
just feel like I
Well,
would
I
get
just do
confused.
be-
You'd have a
and I'd
private
post
grid.
whole
Well, why don't
Yeah,
you just
exactly.
do be
public
real?
grid.
What?
But just do be real.
Right, exactly.
Do it- I mean-
yeah, totally.
Do you have a dumb,
Yeah.
a dumb phone?
Dome.
A dumb
Dumb
phone?
phone?
A phone.
Mike Sarah
Dumb phone?
has a dumb phone.
What?
Dumb.
Mike, Sarah?
Mike
Sarah?
Sarah has a dumb phone.
Has a
Wait,
dumb
didn't you
phone.
get the phone, the light phone?
The dumb
Oh,
phone?
I literally
You bought it,
I
right?
bought in a state of total mania. I was like,
I was so excited about the light
I
phone.
bought the light phone and I was like, here we go. And and then I tried to like sync it and I freaked out. Like I could not
Just fully
understand
unusable. And
it.
that's the idea.
No maps.
And that is where they get you.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's the idea. But then how do you start using it?
And they get you with maps.
That's
If it's
the idea,
unusable. I know,
You
but-
are not supposed to be on your phone so much.
I know.
And so you get this thing, and your first instinct is like, how do I get on my phone? It's the whole
I wanted to just
point.
make a call.
John, you
I couldn't
should set it
figure out how
up.
to make a call.
But isn't that hard though? No maps. You know what I'm saying? Living in LA, driving around.
I mean that
no, I
I'm looking at it
really
because I could get a GPS
No,
thing in my car just
It's
for
disgusting.
GPS. Sleep. Sleep. Sorry, I was just trying that out.
wake them.
When you wake up,
Wake 'em up.
when you wake up, you will be haze. You're awake. You're awake. Oh no, no! Now you were gonna wake up.
He went to sleep even. Okay, now he's up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
no.
what's your name?
Oh. You know, the usual.
What?
What's your name, buddy?
Mr. Hayes.
Oh!
That's crazy.
Wow,
crazy.
that actually worked.
Clip
That's
that.
crazy.
That's
Clip that.
crazy.
Can I post that too?
Yes.
Get
Wake
it
him
up
up
there,
as
man.
himself.
Put it in their grids.
Sleep.
Wake him up.
When you wake
himself.
up, you'll be back to normal.
Yeah.
As Sean. Wake up.
Good. How
Hey,
you doing?
how you
That was-
doing?
You're being so funny about trash.
Tell me your name
Oh,
again.
Thanks.
Tell me your name again.
My name?
Yeah.
You know I'm the clam dog, baby.
And we're back.
We're back.
And
We're
we're
good.
back.
We're safe.
Yeah,
That was really scary.
Yeah.
Because it was kind of like, which one is like the real. You okay?
Did something
yeah. Legs
happen?
cramping.
Full body pain.
We're good. I'm
Shit,
just holding
dude.
on to it and it's gonna go away.
Are we
I'm
having,
sorry, dude.
having
Charlie
water?
horse?
Like, are we drinking water?
I know.
Are we
I
drinking
just get my water from coffee.
Java.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is hydration. I've
Yeah.
had almost
There's
no
so much
agua
water in
today.
fruit.
Yeah.
There's, I mean, water
Java
is
the Hutt.
almost entirely
Yeah.
fruit.
You're so right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Watermelon.
really, really am serious about this. I do not get. I think it's really fucked up to get your water just directly from water.
No.
I think you
Yeah,
should
yeah.
be getting.
You're
it
supposed to
from-
get
If
it.
you-
yeah.
If you eat a
Fruit.
handful
Yeah.
of berries,
Yes.
you know, every afternoon,
Lettuces,
like,
Yes,
that's
flowers.
Yeah,
Yes.
But they say like there's scurvy.
Sturgeon.
Like they talk about
Mhm.
scurvy from like not having fruit. Like yes,
Right.
get it, got it.
Yes, that's bad.
They
yes.
don't talk, and there isn't really a name for it. The disease from like too much
Yeah.
fruit.
yeah.
Mhm.
Kiwi.
You know exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is it's like basically the same thing.
Right.
It's like,
Didn't Steve Jobs? He was like
Mhm.
only fruit or
He was-
whatever,
he
and
was
then he
fruit
died.
pilled.
Yes. Yeah.
He was like
He was fruit pilled.
Yeah.
the only fruit, and like you won't get cancer.
He
and
was
then
going
boom.
produce mode.
You know,
yeah.
I sometimes I brag about this because I have farmers in my family, and
Oh my
Steve
God.
Jobs is obsessed with the fruit from my family's farm.
Wow,
Yeah.
he's
And he
he's-
died.
But it's
Well,
a less,
because he was
it's
so
a
obsessed
less
with only
powerful
eating.
Right.
He was like eating like pounds and pounds of apricots. The apricots,
Mhm.
of course, didn't kill him,
No,
but you
And there's
can't only you
literally-
can't,
And I don't
you
think they
can't
did.
only eat
You
fruit.
can't
and
know
Kate,
that.
I don't think they did, but I do think that when you say that someone who died only ate
yeah.
Yes.
a food,
It's a guns don't kill people type.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know?
totally,
It's
totally.
like
Yeah, I hear
Yeah,
you. I
they-
hear you.
Forgot.
they don't help. Yeah.
Yeah.
Post update. Post update.
Hit me.
What do we got?
The account Fuck Jerry reposted it.
Oh my God! I didn't know
We're
he was still
in.
going.
That's
You're
crazy.
going viral again.
He said,
Oh.
"Didn't expect this on my 2022 bingo card."
okay.
Is that? I don't know if it's a typo or.
I think it is.
Okay. Should I respond?
Yeah, we've got to
Repost.
write something back. We can't just leave fuck Jerry.
We
here.
write
Yeah.
okay, can we do a comment that's like, please credit us?
Hello, Jerry. Please credit us. Should I post like a GIF with it or something?
Put our bios like in the
In the
comments.
Body of the
Yeah.
comment.
Yeah.
Okay.
and do one bio per comment. Don't
Yeah.
try to
Get
do all
someone
four
to
at once.
get someone
Reply
that,
on the
like
bio.
to reply to the bio. Yeah, to the
yes.
bio.
Reply
to the
with
bio with
other
the bio.
I have something
Yeah.
you could call him to dress it up instead of just "Hello, Jerry."
Great.
This is good. Maraschino Jerry.
Maraschino
Oh
Jerry.
yeah, it's good.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It's comedic because
Or you call him Ben. You can say fuck because Ben and Jerry's. You say Ben. Hey Ben.
Hey, Ben.
Ben.
Oh.
And it's
Hey,
yeah.
Ben. Do both and see which one he likes.
As two
Hey
separate
Ben, where's
comments.
Jerry? Hey Ben, where's Jerry?
Hey Ben, where's Jerry? Maraschino Jerry.
Hey Ben, where's Jerry? It's me,
Maraschino
Newman.
Jerry. Chocolate covered Jerry.
Hey Ben, where's Jerry? It's me, Maraschino Jerry. Please credit us. And then there's 4 separate comments with each of your
Of our
bios.
bios. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Great.
And it's like a cascading reply of the
Yeah,
bios.
where they
Yeah.
reformat.
Yeah, and you have to click to see more. Yeah, they have
Yeah.
to fully reformat the comments.
You know what I hate? Have you noticed this? This is so. See, I hate when when you're so addicted to your phone that like
I'm in.
these minutia are interesting to
Yeah.
one.
I'm in already.
But when you go like when you reply to a comment, there's also an option that just says message.
No.
I
That's,
know
like,
he's
right
gonna
there.
learn this one.
It's just
He's about
it's
to
kinda like
land.
the-
bird.
it's like, hey, do you think everyone needs to see this?
Well,
Right.
exactly. But also,
Do we think that this is
Take it
shared?
offline.
We
Take it
sure this is
offline.
for
and fight.
public consumption? Yeah.
But
Could
it's
this
but
just
this might be a
between the two
private.
of you?
Yeah, if at all.
but you'll comment LOL
Mhm.
and you'll hit message instead of reply, and then suddenly you're in a stranger's
kidding.
DMs, and it looks like I'm like being like LOL.
That's crazy.
You know, it
I
looks
didn't
like
know
I'm trying
that.
to have sex with
This is
them.
why I have 2
Yeah.
phones.
Yeah. But it can still happen on that one phone. That's what I don't understand.
I mean-
What is it about the 2 phones?
I don't
to you?
update. So I don't have the latest Instagram.
Oh, she's on the
Old world.
Instagram.
I don't need to have all that accoutrement.
Yeah. No, I hate it.
I'm in this bad spot. I always want other people, the public, to know when I think a photo of a young woman is stunning.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
but unfortunately, I end up in this spot. Yes, where
DMing.
I'm
In the
DMing
DMing, stunning.
just to
Stunning.
her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stunning.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't need
no.
her to know it. I need other people to know.
Right.
I've
Yeah.
got an eye for this stuff.
Right.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Mhm.
I'm still on the Facebook that was only for elite colleges, like when they were
Well, that's right.
Yeah.
adding
Facebook.
colleges
The Ivy League
one by one,
version,
sort of in
yeah.
order
Yeah,
of
yeah.
elite.
Like,
How did they
goodness,
preserve
yeah.
that? Your phone's never updated.
They just made the new one, and we were like, we're
staying.
good. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
we're
Not
actually good.
Yeah. gonna
And
need
we
the
have
Gen
a
Pop chiming in.
wall, of course, and people post on the wall.
The wall.
in a way
Yeah.
that makes sense, which is in the third person about who you're posting
Right,
about. It's
right,
like,
right.
this guy's the best friend you could ever ask for.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But don't ask him for some of his fruities or like whatever, like like that. Like
Yeah, Hayes
that
is a
kind of
legend,
stuff.
but don't watch Garden State with him. He'll talk all the
Yes,
way through
yes.
it.
yeah, exactly. So people are reading it and
Yeah,
they're getting
they're like-
information instead of
Well, and they
people
know
being
that this person really knows you.
Yes.
Like that feels like such a specific story that
Yes.
it's like they must have some kind of history.
That is
you know?
sweet.
And it's with the understanding that like
We lost
literally
that.
everyone can see this. Like you're
Yeah.
talking in front
We
of
lost
everyone in
that,
the
Kate.
world.
Yes. And that was beautiful.
gotta
A
get it
lot. We're not going now. We have to look for it elsewhere. We're not going to get back.
You need something else.
Yeah.
I remember when the wall came out and I was like, what? Like when every new innovation of social media, you're like, no,
Yeah.
there's no way. And then in
5
a
minutes
week,
later,
literally,
right?
I was going to do a week.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, cut me
minutes
saying
is
5
so
minutes
much
Later,
later.
so it's just a week.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Remember all the outrage when Instagram
week.
changed their the logo? Remember that?
What was it?
Everyone was so angry because it used to be that flat image,
was livid.
and then it became what's it called?
I was
Skeomorphism.
Yes.
Was that what it is? And then it became that chrome, that shiny thing. Now
Oh.
Not
object.
putting
I
my
broke
slimy
arm.
thumb on this.
I broke my arm swinging around so mad at that. I saw the new logo. Just started
Punch
fucking
the wall.
spinning.
Punching.
Yeah.
It wasn't punch.
Fist.
It was like a
Just-
flail.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
but hit it against this
A
column.
lot of people.
Yeah, I was in a parking garage.
Yeah. Freaking out.
Yeah,
Fuck.
which I don't even know how I got service to see it,
Mhm.
but I just started swinging, you know?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Damn, dude.
It's personal.
But now it's like, I don't even really remember the old logo.
Isn't that sad?
Remember when
I'm
it
mad
was
about
just
something else.
filters? It was like
Right.
all about the filter, and you would look
Nashville.
like a picture. would
Nashville
come-
was my
Uh-huh.
go-to.
and it was all like blue and like
And it was
thick.
like, yeah,
yeah.
Amaro.
Vintage.
Amaro.
And it was
Yeah.
like, don't do Kelvin
I
on me.
loved
Yeah.
Amaro.
No one do Kelvin on me.
I was a Marvel. I was a
Marvel.
I was a Amaro Nashville
Mhm.
kind of.
Valencia.
Girl. Yeah, Valencia.
Classy.
Yeah.
Elegant.
Amaro.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember feeling so tortured because like I felt like you had such a kind of like way with the filter.
Wow, really?
You knew exactly what to do, and and mine were so like.
Clarendon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's you, Clarendon.
Wow, the
John,
memory on
People
you.
can go
Use that
back, right? Like
They can see that.
Like,
they can
they
scroll to 2012.
Yeah, did you go back and delete? Do you have 1,800 posts?
I've done a deep like, oh no, where
You
I
went
went
deep.
to the very beginning and just started deleting posts I hated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like just delete the whole thing.
The
but then
whole
you get to
grid.
the one
Just
that's
You know
like,
what I love when
"Aw."
people
Might be
have-
Exactly.
tired.
You know it's an
Yeah.
artistic type when they do the grid and they make all the photos to
That
be one photo.
Is
So you go to their
crazy.
page
so long.
and
This
everyone.
episode is so long. I'm sorry. Goodbye. Hollywood Handbook. Hey guys, do you wish you could go to Willy Wonka's candy factory? Well, since that's not exactly possible, let me introduce you to the online version of that, nuts.com. In addition to an amazing selection of nuts, they have tons of classic candies like butterscotch, fudge, and licorice. And excited to have today, we had Gene Wilder, Johnny Depp, Timothée Chalamet. They're planning the next Willy Wonka movie now, and they have cast Matt Apodaca.
Yeah. Thank you.
To be the next Willy Wonka. He will. So the premise of that movie, as I understand it, is Willy Wonka. Like when he's first introducing himself, he's kind of like hobbling with a cane,
Hmm.
and then he does a somersault. I guess this Willy Wonka will be starting out that way. We'll do a somersault and get kind of lost in it, like unable to, like Simone Biles, but like she couldn't find herself in the air. He can't find himself in the somersault. He will go down a flight of stairs.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then down an escalator, which is the down escalator, so he'll be moving even faster. And then not appearing in so the idea is that the kids have the run of the candy factory.
Yeah, it's sort of like it's a new take, and I'm really excited to get it off the ground, as it were. And I've been really working with the top stunt guys because I want to make this fall look as bad as it can. I'm really trying to make it look like that. Like maybe I got very, very hurt when I was doing it. Yeah. So, but that's why you work with professionals, because it is a dangerous job, but it is, at the end of the day, it is an art form, and I am trying to bring the art back to, just kind of doing my own stunts. I'm really excited about it.
It is one take, as I understand it, because they're assuming that you will die.
We spent a lot of the money on you got to see these sets. You should come down because
so they had you spend some money as well.
I had to chip in. I had to get I had to empty my pockets a little bit, get out the old pocketbook. And it's just really, you got to see what we're doing over there. It's really great. Like the sets are all, it's like real chocolate. In the originals, you used to just be like brown water.
Uh-huh.
But this,
now it is real chocolate.
It's real chocolate, and it's really exciting. I think it's going to come out really good because it shows up on screen. You want to see that money on the screen, and I think it's going to come back to us at the box office.
So but you potentially, I guess they're planning on you being dead. So
they're planning on me being dead, but I'm working really hard to make sure that doesn't happen. I'm in.
Oh, so you are planning on living through this experience.
Whether they like it or not, I'm going to try to live as much as I can. Yeah, I'm going to try to not make sure that my neck breaks or anything like that. Okay. But it could happen.
Nuts.com, one-stop shop for freshly roasted nuts, dried fruit, sweets, pantry staples like specialty flours, which I understand are all now part of the candy factory. There's a whole flour, specialty flour sequence.
Yeah, that's right. It's like a snowball fight in the flour.
And they offer plenty of gluten-free options, organic choices, diet-friendly products. And Nuts.com, quality is a top priority. They roast their nuts and pop their corn the same day it ships, so they reach you deliciously fresh, satisfaction guaranteed. I just ordered chocolate-covered cashews, gummy bears, lollipops, trail mix, 2 different kinds of trail mix, and I used my code and I pretended to be someone else, so they would think that they were doing more business because of the code instead of less. So right now, Nuts.com is offering new customers a free gift with purchase and free shipping on orders of $29 or more at Nuts.com/TheBoys. So go check out all of the delicious options at Nuts.com/TheBoys. You'll receive a free gift and free shipping when you spend $29 or more. That is Nuts.com/TheBoys. Hey guys, I want to talk to you about NordVPN. So this is a really interesting product. VPN stands for a virtual private network, and it's a service that protects your internet connection and your privacy online. So it basically creates an encrypted tunnel for your data, protects your online identity, and it hides your IP address, and it allows you to use public Wi-Fi hotspots safely. So it's just like a better protected way to use the internet. And I have here basically the reason a VPN wasn't invented. Matt Apodaca, so the VPN was created by government scientists when the FBI wanted to stop seeing what Matt was doing online.
Yeah. They were not really interested in the stuff that I was posting, the content that I create, my tweets, any of that stuff. They were like, we're good, thanks. Let's kind of filter this stuff out.
Yeah.
Get a VPN going.
And so I'll talk a little bit more about I've used it myself to watch sports in an unusual way. What are some of the things that you were doing online that caused the FBI to say we need a way to protect ourselves from this?
I was starting to dip my toe into the front-facing comedy video world. I kind of thought that, everyone
on public Wi-Fi systems.
On public Wi-Fi systems, okay. I was uploading them to public Wi-Fi. So, you'd go to like a coffee shop or something, for example, and you know how you have to sign the terms of service so that you can use the Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
The second thing that pops up after that is one of my videos, and that was people were not super into it. They didn't think that the characters really connected with them. They kind of thought a lot of the premises were false.
Okay.
They didn't ring true to a lot of people, and so it was kind of
so people were watching that and saying this is just fake.
This is fake stuff. Doesn't even make any sense. They didn't really love what I was bringing to the table. The big criticism actually was all your characters sound just like how you normally sound.
Okay.
So it wasn't really anything good. Yeah.
You can get an exclusive NordVPN deal. Where? What's our URL?
NordVPN.com/Hollywood Handbook.
Okay, so get an exclusive NordVPN deal at NordVPN.com/Hollywood Handbook, risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. And just a quick character you will not see because NordVPN has been automatically blocking Matt's IP address from being scraped by the FBI.
You want one of these characters?
Yes.
It's going to be, okay, so this is like Grandpa who has Riz.
Hollywood Handbook.
It's been just a blast having you guys drink athletic greens, please.
Yeah.
I want a chocolate eclair.
From where?
Oh, no.
I'm considering making you go to a pastry shop with me after this.
The way
On the
people
rag.
drink it, and I just feel like
Patisserie?
even the fact that they're drinking it, we can talk about this and then we can go. Even the fact that people are drinking athletic greens means they have the proportions wrong. You know what I mean? It shouldn't be in a condition that you can drink. It should be much thicker. You're not getting the greens. You should be eating it
Because
it's you should have to cut it with a knife and fork.
Yeah, because that's part of the process.
Unctuous,
Mhm.
Yeah.
the breakdown.
Yeah.
That's
how
why we
I
have
do it.
teeth to masticate.
Snort it. Well, because that water.
Cut
This
up
is
a
what I'm
fucking
saying.
Exactly.
line, dog.
You
Yeah.
don't want that hydration.
No, it has to be lukewarm, right? Because if it's cold, it
Well, I
clumps.
want my brain healthy.
Mm-hmm.
And it goes
All
right
this stuff's
to
a lost cause.
Yeah.
But up here, I still can be strong. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so, I'd like
Have
to
you
put
done
it
brain
and send it
injections?
straight.
Yes.
I've done a handful
They're
of them,
incredible.
Yeah.
They're
through here.
It's the only
really
thing that
good.
works for me.
Yeah. Did you get
Yeah.
it from here or you go from behind?
I do. There's a softer,
Yeah.
and my fontanelle never fully, so I still have that soft patch.
Yeah.
So they sometimes just go right in there, but it's very painful.
Straight through the top. Yeah.
Fontanelle.
That's
Unbelievable to
lodged
have
in there
that.
for
Yeah.
some reason. The occipital notch.
Mm.
He only credited Kate.
Oh no!
Wow.
Wait, I do want to say, listeners, if you rewind, so stop. If you rewind right now, like 3 minutes, you'll hear Kate quietly say that she's on the rack into the mic.
It's true. I said it. I was looking at you.
Yeah.
Because I'm craving a chocolate eclair.
Was that in reference to anything, or just like?
Oh.
Or she's just like.
No, I'm
No. I mean, not.
This
not
is
like,
so
but
girl
like,
brain.
Was it
I'm sitting
contextual?
here.
You're just like.
I'm sitting here dreaming about chocolate.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm sorry to bring that up. I just thought it was so funny.
No, thank you. I'm glad someone
And you
caught
said-
it. Yeah.
I thought you might be saying that's how you get your athletic greens.
Through
It's
eclairs?
like, no,
On
or
the
through
rack.
like a
Yeah, then I
pad
put,
or-
I
Oh,
put
through
my
being on
athletic
the
greens in a
rack, yeah.
tampon and I shove it up my ass.
totally. Yeah. There are different ways to absorb nutrients. That's all I'll say.
Yeah. Yeah, let me just handcuff myself and only try one for the rest of my life. That's a real exciting thing. I've got this whole body. I'm going to only take nutrients
Exactly.
this way.
I know, exactly.
Yeah, very smart. Yeah, it couldn't possibly be a better way.
Ridiculous.
I used to think the earth was flat.
I know.
Let's put some athletic greens
I
in
know.
some other holes, man. What the fuck are we talking about? Jesus Christ.
Through the foot.
Do you guys want a hat?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I love this hat. It's
Oh,
so
please.
great. It's
Hat
really
Hack?
cool.
I know. What's
So
the
good.
relation? What's the?
Oh,
Oh,
gosh.
damn. I
Is
almost
hat
had
pack-
it too.
It was really, you had your fingers right on it.
This
Is
a
Hat
fun-
Pack a Hollywood Handbook thing?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I feel stupid.
Hollywood
It-
Handbook is kind of
yeah.
a hat pack thing.
I have a really big head.
Yeah.
This is kind of cool. It's really,
See, my
it's
head's
really
so
tight.
big.
One
I know. I
thing
gotta
is
open
like,
it up
if
too,
we
honey.
can we take this back? So if you go, hey, is Hat Pack a you guys thing?
Yeah.
And then we'll go, no.
Okay,
It's a
Hat
you
Pack
guys
is a you
thing.
guys.
It's a
thing.
you
Okay,
guys
that's
thing.
cool.
Yeah.
John
5,
told me once
4.
that
You look good in it, John.
he listened to the show and that made me feel really nice. I
feel
it's
10
just
feet
funny.
tall.
It's
Yeah.
funny to me
Yeah.
now to think that I actually
I would feel
believe
100
that.
feet tall.
I listened to y'all's show when I was in Scotland in
I
Airbnb
find
doing
myself
push-ups.
I
That's
find
so
myself
cool.
believing it again,
Shirtless.
even as he just revealed that he has no idea what the Hat Pack is.
Oh yeah.
Can't
He has
stay
no
up all
fucking
the
Oh,
time.
I know.
And I find myself getting sucked in again, being like, does he
He
actually
does
listen?
that.
It's like,
Yeah.
Shirtless
But listen,
push-ups.
but
Who would
when
make
did
that
Hat
up? It's
Pack-
so
total
specific.
Sure.
Hat Pack present itself?
A few months ago when you were busy.
So what?
I don't listen. Sorry. I go back and I cherry.
Scotland?
You
The
know,
old days.
Yeah, I'm not like I'll admit it. I'm not a weekly listener.
Mhm.
Binge mode.
I go binge mode.
Yeah.
Binge.
People have been saying it's an international travel show. That's what
Yeah.
it's like.
Yeah.
It's very case specific.
That's what
Yeah,
it's for. It
yeah,
just
It's not
yeah.
works.
domestic.
It works
Like we have
there.
shows for that.
There's something very European about our
Yes.
humor.
It is.
Yeah.
Totally.
It's
I've
just
always
not the.
I think John
sort
looks
of
great in that.
basic. You look amazing, but now can we take it and you go? So is Hat Pack like a you guys thing?
Okay,
Yeah.
so is Hat Pack like a you guys thing?
Not
Can you-
like
I have to
that,
get
do
on
it
your-
loud.
Can you say it at the camera too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is Hat Pack like a you guys thing?
And with energy.
You got it.
Okay. So
Who
is Hat-
directed the special? Because just like we might know that we could like get them. Episode's already so long, but like if we could get them, like,
Get them on the horn.
and this is me saying that the special
The special
was
worked.
great. You know,
Word.
I think
Yes,
they're all
dude.
but
So is Hat Pack like a you guys thing?
That was really good.
Yeah, but don't do it.
Oh,
because-
right,
yeah.
right,
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Because we have to do our line.
We'll do it well again because that's the real test.
Okay. So is Hat Pack like a you guys thing?
Show the hat to the camera.
So is Hat Pack like a you guys thing?
No. Hat Pack is a you guys thing.
Wow.
Clip it.
and you
Clip it.
respond
Send it to fuck
clearly
Jerry.
like a little bit of antagonizing, you know,
exactly.
just to like
I
get you
need
there,
to feel small.
which you absolutely
Yeah.
did. He doesn't
Mhm.
respond to that at all.
Yeah.
Like what it is what it is.
Yeah.
We are donezo.
Nothing
Like,
nothing
I
else.
cannot
You
tell
won't
you
get
how much
anything
worse
else.
it can
It only
get.
Wow.
degrades
Yes.
from there. Copy of a copy of a copy. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really
Yeah, you have to
pretty
go.
grim.
Like Julianne Moore, you just gotta no rehearsal.
Go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Go raw.
Yeah. I save it all up for the one take.
But what? Literally. So what's Hat Pack?
So
Well, your listeners know. You don't need to explain it.
No.
What if one
They
of
could
our
use
fans?
they could use a little reminder.
people could use a refresher
Based
because
on
some people
sales,
still are asking.
Some people have short memories.
Yeah.
Every 20 years, Hollywood requires that a new pack emerge. Rat Pack
Right.
in
Oh,
the
yeah.
60s,
Pussy Posse.
Rat
Rat
Pack.
Pack in the 80s, Frat Pack in the 2000s. Here we are in the 2020s,
Who was
and
Frat Pack, like
nature
Tobey
abhors
Maguire?
a vacuum. We
You're thinking
are,
of the sex having.
I was thinking
club.
Pussy
yes,
Posse.
Pussy
Yeah.
Posse, yes, they were
Sorry,
probably
I'm trying
were
to
That's
have
not my
friends.
term for it.
And the Frat Pack probably had sex as well. Frat Pack was like Vince Vaughn, Owen Wilson, Ben Stiller, like that whole comedy
Wow.
unit. And
Wow.
then, so there is no pack. And we thought, what if the new pack was so inclusive? And it was the Hat Pack, because it should rhyme. And of course,
instead
everyone
of having to
all
like
of
be
the
cast in a
internet said,
movie
Hat Pack,
and
Hat
go
when.
through that whole thing,
Yeah,
you just
of
spend
course, yeah.
$29. Are you fucking kidding me? Like
That's genius.
like this is.
And if you
this
have
is
the hat, you're
coinciding
part
with
of
the
the
fourth turning, which of course has like so many other implications.
Oh
But, like,
yes, no, we are involved in the fourth turning,
Yeah.
and it is a time
Involved
of
is
great
a word for it.
crisis,
Yeah.
you know,
Wow.
but which is also a time to rebuild. You know,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not all
yeah,
negative.
yeah. You
Look,
don't-
it's
No.
I think of it like a brush fire.
I was gonna say
you
a
know,
cleansing
like,
fire.
Yes, that
Yeah.
it naturally, you know, you think of it, it's great destruction, but it's required to make space
New
for something
growth,
new to
yeah.
emerge.
But what we're
Yeah.
finding
you
is
know?
our
Wow.
listeners
And God
need to
help.
be reminded every single fucking episode
Yeah,
that
we
they
talk
that
about
they
it a
their
lot.
hats for sale that they
Well,
that
I
they
think
can
it's
buy,
great. Look at that.
or
It looks
that
so
they just like
fucking
wearing
good on you
filthy
guys. Why didn't I
hats
wear
that they
mine?
never replace. Like this is what we're learning about our listeners, that they just buy one hat
It's pathetic.
and wear it for the rest of their lives.
Wow.
Well, I'm
gonna be
hoping
so
we're gonna
fucking
bring in like
dirty.
a new kind of queer contingent.
You could probably
Yes.
throw this in the wash.
that are
That would be
Yeah.
amazing.
yeah that are
That
gonna
would- yeah.
Yes.
new.
Hold on to the
purchasers.
hat pack.
Yeah.
It is really cute.
Yours
Do I
has
get
a-
to keep this?
Yours has a blue sticker
I have
on it.
lice.
Yeah. That's for
Not
you.
for
Oh,
sale.
That
that's
little
but that's
sticker.
so chic, right? Is when you leave the sticker on. That's like
Yeah.
very hip hop.
Oh yeah,
And the
totally.
sticker's happy.
I have one louse.
yeah.
I have one very active louse.
yeah,
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
it like
That like it
Thick?
does.
I thought
It's
he
like
said
a
blouse.
circus level louse, but
Yeah.
it doesn't respond to direction. You know what I mean? It does tricks,
Yeah.
but not in any way that I'm like, do this
Listen,
trick.
I'm-
It's
Right,
like
right.
it's
It's
just
its
it's just
own-
doing
Yeah, impulse. Yeah.
yes.
I'm just so used to what he does.
yeah? You can kind of.
Lice have no impulse control. That's what I was gonna say.
I have to use the bathroom.
Bye.
Oh my god!
That was a Headgum podcast.